The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to the Empire by this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods. We're going to continue left off from last time, where today I think we're going to be able to get our betrayal of our allies set up and ready in motion, and actually probably start it today as well, where right now basically we're just trying to, again, keep buying more land for my allies. I do need to first start off over here and try and actually push them off of Isengard. So if I remember correctly, I need to lead with, I was going to actually have, yes, you. Because I know I'm going to have to use one of you guys. You've got 9 slots. Let's grab these 9 right... Oh, these 9 right here. Let's get on in there. And then, is there anything else I want to grab? Probably not. Probably should be good with just that. Maybe these guys, bring them over here and just have a bit more for my allies to do. It's like right there. Technically, he's still sieging me. Wait, did he stop? Huh. That technically stopped the siege. That's weird. That's so... Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, then. That means you guys can go into Isengard itself. You guys can go right here. And then we can use Leofric right here to attack you guys. This is pretty easy that I can just let the auto-resolve tab that. Yeah, only 400 casualties. Because now we're going to have to actually care about defending Isengard, which is going to be interesting. So for right now, let's have Leofric go over here. Keep trying to make sure they'll have a better garrison around here now, and I was already starting to try and gather troops around here, as we are going to be having an inevitable push into these lands eventually. But for right now, just make sure you build up the garrisons, because we're still just trying to get everything set up, and I'm hoping, again, I really hope, that what's going to happen is that the Eredluin is going to kind of kill Edenwaith for me, so I don't, I'm sorry, the Dunlendians for me, so I don't have to fight them. I would love if they do that, because I know right now for me, I'm slowly trying to get everything over here ready. Where did my other diplomat go? Because I know they don't want to sell me Cardavon. I think I should be able to buy their other city, though, soon. My other diplomat, here in Arnor, I've got this one by canned, as I was going to be trying to buy in this city next. And then you are at least 3 turns until I can talk to KHAZÂD. Hopefully they'll let me buy this region from them, so they only have 1 settlement left. No. I don't see a reason to. I will try and see if I can get some updated map information from you guys, so I know where all your cities are. I was also hoping that I could maybe figure out how much land Eredluin has actually taken from you. I can just pay attention to the start of the turn when the Palantiri goes off. We can try and check that. Because again, hopefully they'll be killed by Eredluin. I would love that, because that means I then only have to focus on Eredluin and Angmar, basically. Goblins of Moria I really shouldn't have to worry about, for the most part. That's the hope, at least. Let's see, so then you, I'm going to say no. Again, Asgore returns to Mordor. There we go. Who is that? Also, first, let me check over here. Literally, yeah, they're about to take Ulspud. Damn. The Dunlendians used to have a lot of land. Now they just, oh my, look at that. That's just a stream of dwarves making their way over here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, keep trying. I'll start taking over these forts. Put as many men into those forts as possible, and then keep recruiting more men around here, because I'm now just realizing just how, especially, I need to make sure that all the infantry units I recruit, they have to have armor piercing. They cannot, like, these guys are worthless. These guys are worthless. Even these guys, they're worthless too. They have to have armor piercing. They have to have effective against armor, otherwise they're going to be worthless against the or dwarves. So keep having you guys do that. More great beasts finishing over here, perfect. And it was yeah, the sycophant. So the sycophant is the one that's back. Yeah, I'm gonna have the sycophant start making his way over to go help out with the Gap of Rohan, as technically he is one that has, like, it was stated in his backstory that he has some ties to Numenorean blood, so I'll have him make his way over there. I'm just trying to see if there's any units I want to have him grab. Ooh, those guys have been retrained. Oh, beautiful, look at them. All that experience, I love it. Yeah, keep sending these guys all down here, as I'm hoping that we'll have 2 full-stack disgusting armies for Sauron to command. I'll have you just to start making your way over around this way, kind of gather around probably Gennard. You can probably gather a lot of these troops over here. I will say, basically, let's have it so we have a couple of recruitment points possibly for some of you guys, or at least maybe some of the ones at least further back. So, like, Aldberg for sure, probably. You need to, if you can, well, we have to retrain, but there's not a lot I can recruit there. Calenhad, though, actually can get some stuff, but I can have it so you send your stuff over this way. So keep sending anything that has armor piercing over that way. Yep, again, don't grab those guys. They're going to be worthless against Ord Dwarves. I'm going to want to then make sure to check on up here, because I think Kamul, he's got his full stack army of his dudes, which he does, and then he's got all of this in here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And then I think it's time to send him out. So gather these guys together. They're going to follow him around, and basically I'll have it so any others that we grab, let's just make our way up here. We'll just start gathering together with Kamul. So like right there, and right there. I'd say by the time that he gets over, we might be ready to start trying to attack. I'll make sure I switch the recruitment spots. I need to have it so that all the other units they have of his type go a little bit closer to right here. So that way then Kamul will have continuous reinforcements as he's pushing in here. Although he really shouldn't need that, as we've pretty much got all these armies ready. Almost all of them are over here now. I think that's all of them. There's like, here's one more. So there's the 6 armies that are going to be helping him out. And then, right now, there's a couple more guys in here. I need to worry about those guys though. Let me see now, because I do have pretty much, well, this area's a little bit upset. I might have to wait a little bit longer, but I will want to try and see if I can then buy the one other city they have from them. Because again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Caravan, but I could grab it. Like, I know I'm pretty close to grabbing it if I give them 200k. I just don't want to give them that goddamn much money. Let's see, another general. I will accept you. You are currently in Mistrand. Okay, so I'm going to bring you. Let's see, I got 2 of you. Oh, thank you for that gift. I totally needed that. Let's bring you guys up around here, because I think now at this point, let me try and see. Well, I need to bring more men up that way to kind of watch over that city. Some of you guys are starting to be able to recruit some more stuff around here, so I'll be able to have more guys to watch over the cities. I think it's going to be a couple more turns until you guys can properly... Well, actually, no, if I bring these guys... If I bring you, because that city I can't buy, bring up and around this way. I can try and bring you up closer to this city. So in 2 turns, I'll try and buy that one. Because it looks like they've got quite a few guys around their capital, but I can at least get you guys ready to try and buy this place. There are a couple mercenaries around here, which I can grab 2 of them. Keep bringing you over this way. And then I'll try and see if we can buy that. Probably next turn you can actually try and make your way on in there. These guys will be able to go on in to just kind of help make it so they're a little bit more secure. You can keep trying to do that. Also, I do love how Erdluin's like actually coming in here hard right now. Bali's here. You guys even have the Grimborn Reavers. Interesting that you're going to be using those units again against me. Fundin. We've got Gothmog in here. I'm probably going to want to try and first get rid of you. Try and push that army out of the way. There's a lot of you guys around here. God damn. They have so many armies around here. Like, I'm starting to now mass produce troops to try and send them all over the way over here. Because technically, the only character I care about and I don't want to lose is Gothmog. Although I think if he... especially if we can get that ballista. If he can watch over this area, you should be okay. All of the Nazgul, they can die and come back, so that's not too much of a worry. I am going to try and see if these areas are happy. Start just sending all the random fodder units that are really weak forward too, because I need to make sure I use them in some regard, not just let them sit about doing nothing. So send them forward. I'm going to have it so let's take, let's get Zagar out here. I mean, Zagar, get out there. Put you guys back into Isen run. Yeah, they are pushing into Dunlendings pretty hard. Damn. I like that. Okay, so let's just make sure. So, let's see. So who is going to be included in this area? Bali will be. Actually, I can exclude him. But if I just put... You put Zagar right here. There are some mercenaries, but I'm not going to be able to take advantage of them. But we can get rid of Captain Philly here. Let's fight this. Get rid of this army here. The other armies around Isengard, I think I'll ignore. I'll let them kind of keep sieging for a little bit longer. Let them see if they can try and attack it. And actually, on the defensive, we should be okay. Otherwise, I actually need to be careful around here that Ered Luin's troops, really high quality. And they have a goddamn fucking lot of them. And so, hopefully, I'm able to send more guys over here to help reinforce, because eventually, my Nazgul will actually be pushed back pretty easily, because their troop quality is just so much better than mine. So let's get you guys to go out here. We'll wait for my allies to group on up. They have all those artillery pieces, which I'm going to rush straight at, because the artillery of Ered Luin is fucking really good. So yeah, try and hit them before they can get back, and then my allies, I just need you... try and make your way over here. It seems they do not have a lot of skirmishers, which is good for me because their skirmishers are really good. Even their basic scouts, Ered Luin's crossbows, are always a really nice unit. I've loved my campaign playing as Ered Luin. I'm going to have my Cav and my Oligai try and rush on over, try and have them start trying to harass their skirmishers. The infantry I'm going to ignore for the most part right now because the Grimborn Reavers are pretty good in melee, as we know. The pikemen, pretty tough from the front. They've got the Phalanx too, the upgraded version of their pikes. They've got a lot of them. They've even got some of their Longbeard swordsmen, and then they've got some of their guard units. All good units. Trying to have it so they're going to wait until Zagar gets over here to truly go on the offensive here. Because I'm trying to tell you to be aggressive and attack them. Their skirmishers at least are going to die really nicely to my Cav here. And then once my skirmishers are in position, their captain is technically the ballista. Yeah, technically the ballista. So actually, once you guys are done with that crossbowman, I'll probably have you guys turn back around, loop up and around, and try and hit the ballista, killing him off. He's next to the Firebeard Warriors. And the Firebeard Warriors are pretty easy to kill, honestly. They're not the worst. So those guys I can easily kind of mow down with my cavalry. Okay, here we go. We've engaged in melee combat now. They've started to advance onto me when I was trying to flank them. They already feel like some of them are wavering. Oh, these are the laborers. No wonder why. The laborers are not a good unit. Skirmishers are almost in position. Kind of get set up there. Still trying to move my Oligai and Cav around. So you can have you guys start trying to flank them. The ballista's just chilling right there, and I do believe that is still their captain. As you guys keep going around there and there. They're really blobbed up. This one guy doesn't want to get away. Keep kind of pushing them back. At least the morale is really bad right now. Because I am worried that, I think, like, with even, like, the crossbowmen, like, okay, even the Firebeard Warriors, one of their units that's not even that high up on their tree of troops has pretty good armor. You guys even have 6 here. So I'm really going to hope that we have enough armor-piercing units for them, honestly, because that's always a major concern. Okay, you guys first try and run this guy down. Skirmishers, let's say you try and open up on the ballista there. And then the rest of my infantry here, you guys try and move up a little bit more forward right now. These guys can try and flank them there. One of you can try and at least try and fight the pikemen, at least kind of get them to flank a little bit. You're trying to pull right this way. Let's just do round number-wise. Yeah, 4 to 28, not bad, guys. There we go, with the captain dead, now they're all starting to run away. So I'm hopeful that with a battle like this, maybe fighting Ered Luin won't be so bad. Because again, I know for the most part, I'm worried that they have so many really heavy armor units, and my guys are just not the best stat-wise. But you guys did a decent amount of damage to them. I'm not going to be able to kill this entire army, as they're going to be able to run off the map before I can properly get them. But I was able to deal, like, okay, this unit here, their best infantry unit, is holding really well. He's going to get a lot of kills before I'm done with him. But everything else, especially the pikemen. The pikemen are probably the easiest thing for me to deal with, honestly. Because I have a lot of that, yes. They are great when they get to focus on a single front and hold me at bay from that one angle. If I surround them, though, with my superior numbers, it doesn't matter as much. So we can easily get around that penalty that they have. Okay, so there we go. I actually didn't even take that much damage. Wow, really? Less than 400 casualties. Holy shit, that's weird. That's really weird. I feel like it's got to be that I know... Okay, so the pikemen are a good unit. They are armored. But the concern with them is they don't have a shield. So my skirmishers actually can probably do quite a bit of damage to them. Their morale is also pretty bad. We didn't capture a lot. We did kill a lot of them, actually. Fascinating. I'm gonna hope this continues, because this is off to a good start right now with us versus Ered Luin. If it continues, once I have all of my armies pushing this way, I think Ered Luin will actually die pretty quickly. I'm hopeful, because again, Ered Luin is definitely one of the worst factions I could possibly fight. Technically, I still think the elves are the strongest faction that I could possibly ever have to deal with, but thankfully now at this point, we have killed practically all of them. I'm going to make sure that let's grab 2 more guys in this army, and then let's give some stuff over to Leofric. He's down 4 units. He has like no cav here. So let's give you like you, and you. Give over his army. And then I'm going to let them see if they can attack here and actually see them trying to assault Isengard. I have faith that they can hold. That's my hope, at least. I'm going to hope that maybe they'll start trying to stop throwing so much shit at me, because that'd be nice. I do think for right now, let's see, because I think I have a guy ready to go. I thought I did. I thought I had some guys ready for that. Okay, what I can do is here, let me see if you guys... Yeah, you know, you're happy, so I can put you in there to kind of watch over the city. Bring you guys over here, so next turn, essentially, is when I'll try and buy that land. You guys are able to recruit stuff now for me, so keep trying to do that so we can have more garrisons around here. Damn! The Ered Luin dwarves are bloodthirsty! Like, you guys are just coming in here. 2-to-1 odds. The force they have here... Okay, so this is all led by Captain. I think that's fine. This is Bali here. And then they've got Farin. Not the worst. They have some of their elite units, but not a ton of them. So honestly, I think Zagar and Leofric should be fine here. Depends on what the terrain looks like. As long as we focus down the generals first and foremost, I think we'll be able to break them all, especially if I start having my Nazgul scream. I won't be able to have... I still hate that I can't tell my allies to scream. I wish I could do that. Then again, that'd be too broken, because then I could just literally have all Nazgul in one army. Or all Nazgul in their own separate armies in a fight. And then just, once you start entering melee, scream, 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 just continuously everybody down the line. That would be beautiful if it could happen. But we're basically surrounded, so reinforcements that had a captain from over here. I'll basically try and focus this one army myself. Skirmishers definitely need to focus down the Lord as soon as possible. And then my infantry just try and hold, because this is going to be tough. At least I have my reinforcements that are pretty close, so I'm just going to bring my guys up here. Skirmishers, I think you're fine as you are. Infantry, just try and move forward a little bit, so you're, like, right around here. My wargs, I'm going to have you guys try and run back and just basically try and go behind them and try and kill their captain. Because the captain for this army was the noble. It is the name general. So... we're going to be trying to focus on their artillery pieces anyways. I'll have my wargs try and focus that down. Number-wise, up to an okay start. They are unloading on their stuff. If you can, I need you to try and see if you have enough range for this, though, is the question. So I'd want you to try and hit the Lord. At the moment, you do not have enough range to try and hit the doubles. So you have to hold off on that for right now. You guys are gaining position. So we're going to take out the artillery pieces first. So, wargs, please don't fight me with your cav. I think the merchant cav have similar stats, or better stats. Yeah, better defensive stats. Don't try and fight that, actually, if you can. I'm going to try and maybe just try and run away from them. Yeah, because in extended combat, you're not going to win that fight. So just try and run away. We should be faster than them, though, so we should be able to run away. Yeah, just ignore me. Go fight my army. Go fight my army. Lord is now in range, so start unloading on him with Zagar. And then, yeah, wargs, just keep running away. You guys should be in position. You have to start hitting that catapult there. Number-wise, pretty good start, I would say. Allies are making their way over. Okay, so we'll at least be able to double-team this one army. And if we can kill this army, then we can focus our attention over here onto this army. And then the captain's force back here should be the one I'm least worried about right now. Because if he dies, well, he's going to have to run all the way over here, and then it'll be a lot easier to break him and just get him to run on his own. Off to a pretty good start, honestly. 9% of their forces are already dead. I love it. Like, these laborers, honestly, a good charge from my wargs will kill you all, almost. So you guys can keep trying to run away from them. You guys kind of pull back again and get another charge. Leofric is Zagar. I always forget which one's which. So this is actually, I'm controlling Zagar. Trying to focus on the nobles. All my other skirmishers actually should be able to maybe try and hit them now if they can. So I think you guys. Trying to unload on them there. Temple Marksman. They do have some heirloom militia trying to flank us here. Oh, I don't like that artillery piece. That's why I'm trying to get rid of you guys as soon as I can, because they've got they have the like mortar-like artillery that is really fucking accurate. So you guys, ignore the laborers. Get back around. This one's almost dropped. I need to hit this one, because you're going for this guy. You try and get around and hit this other one, because those are the only two ballistas or catapults with full units on them still. So this guy, one good charge, he can't operate anymore. Because at least I'll stop if I charge right now. Plus 6 to 17. The reinforcements are now slowly starting to make their way over here, but we've done a lot of damage to this first army. There we go. There goes the first general. I'm now going to try and have one of my screens be used. See if that's going to be enough to get their entire army to start shattering. A lot of their guys have already started breaking. They've still got some pikemen around here. A lot of their laborers are running. Not bad at all. Okay. So now, what we need to try and do is I'm going to try and redirect that. We need to start focusing on to the other army over here. I'm going to ignore the army with the captain, because if we make him run all the way over to us, and also I might be able to snipe their general for that army with my cap. I'm going to try and see if we can maybe do that. So if like right now, get my infantry to start making your way over this way, and then I need to have it so skirmishers as well adjust. Let me just start trying to run down as many of them as I can with my cavalry, and then I'm going to try and see if I can actually go maybe snipe the captain over here, who is... Which guy is he again? I think he's one of the ballistas, technically. Okay, the second army, doing a lot more. I'm now starting to engage in melee with them. Some of you guys need to start trying to flank around them, because I now need to find where the captain is for this army, and at the moment... I don't know where he is. I know he is one... This is another one of the name generals over here. So he's got to be one of the noble units. I just have no idea where that man is.
The battle is very much in our favor.
He's somewhere around here. Long swords. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. You know what? Let's get Leofric and Zagar to try and focus on him specifically. Because once he dies... The rest of this army should break pretty nicely. I'm going to have my cav try and go on in the back line and try and have you specifically trying to get rid of their artillery pieces. You guys keep trying to go about and flank them. You need to go back this way. I didn't want you to run into the laborers, as I need you to just focus on those nobles. Because the reinforcements aren't here just yet. They're still a little ways out, so I think we have some time. The nobles are now down to 20 guys, too. So if we can kill him, the rest of this army's gonna break. Nobles are down to 8 fucking dudes. Just kill him already. Because as soon as he dies, we should be able to scream, break this army, and then the reinforcing army is a lot weaker. I just need to kill him. He's at 7 now at this point. Cab, you're still trying to go around and harass their artillery pieces, because those are doing a lot of free damage, which we really don't need. Number-wise, it's far too close right now. And really, it's banking on us killing their general. He has to die. He's down to 6 guys there. 6, come on. I need to get Zagar out of here. 'Cause he's right there.
Battle seems to have turned against us.
Come on.
We must act and halt this turn of
Militia, nobles. It was easier to tell where all the other units are, because I see he's right there. These guys are breaking, so that's good. Okay, go back over here to help hit the nobles. Catapults, almost dead there. Let's get you guys off of this thing again and try and hit these ballistas over here, as they're just freely shooting right now. Damn it! We well, who did we lose? We lost Zagar. Okay, well, Zagar, die, scream. You do your scream now. Damn it! Like, it's been weird that for the longest time I haven't had somebody be this aggressive towards me in a while. So I think we're now going to lose, now that I haven't been able to take out their general. Because, like, let's see, 84% of my forces have died. A good chunk of theirs have died as well, but not enough. We had to have killed their general. Because, like, how is Leofric doing? Leofric only has 300 guys left. He himself is just chilling over here. So he did the smart move. He's staying back, and he's running away a little bit longer. But I don't think they'll be able to last. Now, so Zagar is going to die. I'll have to try and see if... Technically, they are the aggressors, so if we survive long enough, we will technically win. I'm going to try and have my cav keep trying to run around and harass any units that they can right now. Because all my infantry's dead, and you're trying to just fight to the death now at this point, since you've lost your Nazgul. But at least this is outside of Isengard, so they won't be able to push in. Ah, we were able to kill Bali. If only you would have died a little goddamn sooner. Like, maybe Leofric will be able to pull something out of his ass, but now this is me relying on the AI to win the fight. Funnily enough,
for a small victory.
my fucking Mirkwood hunters were able to hide in the fucking trees. We killed Farn, we killed Bali, but I think Leofric died as well. But if he didn't, that's good. Because he'll be able to actually still kind of build himself up around here. I'm kind of sad that Zagar now lost his Plunderer of Erebor trait. It's kind of disappointing. But he can get another one at least now. Well, not Erebor, but you guys know what I mean. Because, damn, Ered Luin is aggressive as hell. I like it. Because that's one thing I always worry about when I'm doing a campaign that's World Conquest, where eventually there is a point where you are so strong that it's not a challenge anymore, really. It's just a matter of time until everything dies. And that's what kind of happened in my Karl Franz campaign recently, where, especially in that one, because the auto-resolve is very trustworthy, honestly, at times. It was very easy for me to just, like, slowly but surely kill everybody, and there wasn't really a big issue to do so. But right now, with this, Ered Luin is pushing fucking hard. Like, they want Isengard hard. Like, honestly, yeah, no, we lost Leofric and Zagar. You run. Leofric and Zagar were both killed in that instance. They have not had that many deaths. But god damn, Isengard. Like, this army here, I can't run. Honestly, you guys will not be able to do a ton of damage. I'm gonna just let the auto-resolve take this. Unless you guys take that. Oh. I think I would have killed more than that, though, guys. Retreat! They're just not fucking leaving me alone. They're not leaving me the hell alone. Okay, just auto-resolve through those armies. Because, goddamn, just leave them alone! These poor, poor fools! Retreat! Oh my god, you were literally just gonna bully these damn troops. Damn, Isengard. That is just a bloodbath around Isengard. You know, I'll accept those guys. Will they stop now? Yes, because they were put into the fort, but now they're sieging the fort. Jesus Christ. We have okay. I am bringing the Sycophant over that way. He is making his way over. I'm going to basically have it so, because right now, I shouldn't need to continuously recruit more troops for the south and for Rune. I think the armies I have right now are going to be enough. I now need to make sure we deviate all of my troops, everybody that I can recruit right now, over to the Gap of Rohan, as that is going to... your Goblin Chieftain's dead. Man of the hour for that army. I don't think he actually was accepted. You guys are pissed off. I know I just put this guy in here. Is that enough? Let's see. That doesn't give anything for public order. This doesn't either. I'll just put them in front. Just repair them, might as well. Because I think you guys should be okay. I don't have anything else I can send over here. Although, actually, maybe.
How may I serve? Come on.
You guys can send, yes. A couple of units. Not enough to get them happy. Okay, it's something to at least try. So many prisoners. Announcements. Yeah, so Zagar and Leofric both died over there. I have to double check the Excel sheet to see how many times they've now died at this point. Because they've died quite a few. But okay, so then you guys, again, we're just gathering all these forces together for Sauron. Almost have 2 full stacks of troops that I may be giving over to him, honestly. Because right now it's basically probably just grab 4 more guys. 3 more guys. All the rest of these areas, though, I'm going to make sure that I start sending way more reinforcements, especially over to Fulberg. Because right now, well, you guys go back in that fort, because that's a good way to utilize you guys. Around here, again, don't get anything that does not have some sort of armor-piercing attack. Grab that. You guys around here can't get anything of use of there. You can get some units here. Artillery is our best goddamn friend here. So all of you guys keep building more troops there. Yeah, he was not adopted because he was murdered. He did survive that somehow, but not long enough. Okay. That's basically it for all of you guys. Kamul, how many turns until you get over here? So you... 1, 2, 3... About 4 turns. About 4 turns, and then you'll be ready. I can at least now try and buy this other settlement from them. So my diplomat is right here. So let's again try and say, hey... Oh, no, I'm not trying to demand money from you. Trying to ask for a region. I'm trying to ask for Mirion. That's what I want from you guys. And then I'll try and offer a payment of 50,000. See if you guys will accept that. Because if you guys do, it's demanding... what about 75,000? I do have a bit more money right now. Demanding. Do I have to offer more than 100,000? That's balanced. That's worth it. The less cities I have to take in one turn, the better. So I will gladly buy this one from them. It's never going to pay for itself. Ever. But I have so much money that I think it should be fine. I'm just kind of bugged I had to use up so much money to get that city. But there we go. There's one more. So now we will only have to take 2 cities from them. I could try and buy Kondovan from them as well. That way it's only the 1. Because they're just gathering every fucking unit around there. Oh god, that's gonna be... Honestly, I kind of want it. I might do it. I might give them 100k next turn and buy it. Because they already have so many armies around that one location. That's already going to suck to try and push through there. I do grab those guys, put them into the city there, and then you need to keep building more watchtowers. And I actually think we're also in a position that right now I can try and buy this from you guys. Because I think that our youth army is in position. So let's ask for this city. This was, yeah, this one. Hopefully you guys are more willing to give this one up, as opposed to me having to give 100,000 away. Let's see, that's balanced. That should be good enough then. Okay. So there's another city there. You guys can go over here, try and lower the taxes there, and then start converting it. Put that onto growth build policy there, and then at that point now, let's see. So agent,
At your service.
let's have you. Let's see, the other city, that was, yeah, there it is. So this is the one I want to try and buy from Harad.
Continuing.
I'm sorry, Captain Nuzu. You're dead. The 14 of you somehow killed 3 dwarves. Congratulations on that. Now, please leave me alone for one more turn with Isengard. Because if they do, I will be able to have 2 pieces of artillery there. That fort there, that's fine. Try and attack it, that's okay. I'm gathering as many forces now as I can to Fulberg, as Eisenrun, Fulberg, and Eisenrun. Isengard, yep. All of those are going to be the main defense points that we have to continuously to hold here right now until we're ready. Which right now, Cann's at 3, Harad is at 2. My area rebelled down there, but I'll just crush that rebellion. That shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to try and see if I can maybe buy 1 more piece of the land from Canned next turn, possibly. Although we'll focus, I think, on Harad first. Yeah, because we have a civil revolt down here. What's in the garrison down there? No, I don't want you. Cabins are emptied. Oh, they had the Doomstack trigger, I see. Let's see. So you guys are right now. Just siege it. You should be okay. Just siege it from here, and then I'll just have you just siege it out, I would say. There are some mercenaries in here too. So just grab those guys. You should be fine there, even if they decide to try and attack you. And then Verdur's having some plague. But Arnor can grow. Make sure you kind of queue that up there. Put that on the growth build policy. Let's see. Another one, Lest, also can grow. So queue that up too. Let's see. Also, Austin Eri. A lot of areas are able to grow all at once. Perfect. So queue that up too. Fashion announcements. Okay. All good things. Recruitment report. Relation support. Angmar's like a bit more. Arnor and High Elves have worsened. Oh, no shit. I wonder why that's been going on like that. Okay, so let's see. So again, the city that KHAZD has as their capital is the one that's right around here. So that's the one we won't be able to buy for sure. I probably want to try and see if I can get Amrun or maybe... Well, no, actually, I'd say this one next. Try and see if we can get that strong. Because I honestly have like a couple armies like right around there right now.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, we can try and... Okay, so let's try and see if we can buy this city. So let me take my diplomat. He is right here. So, or do I want to try and talk to Rad first? Probably be better to try and talk to you guys first. I can then go over here then. So you can make your way over here.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, they're already starting to gather all their forces by these cities now. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, don't demand money. I want to ask for a region. I want this one. And then I'm going to offer a single payment. Let's offer 50,000 again and see if they'll accept that. That is balanced. They should.
We cannot refuse such a...
You guys are not nearly as stingy about your cities, and I greatly appreciate that. So this area here... Oh, why'd you give me a Temple Ward unit here? Thank you! Okay. Go there. I'll have you are not able to get to the city right now, but still. Make your way over here. I'll be the one that kind of watches over the city so that we have somebody to make sure it's happy. The rest of you then just need to keep kind of going about, building more watchtowers. Thankfully, they actually gave me that turn I needed around Isengard. You I'm not accepting. You're really bad. I want to try and see. Yeah, so that area's pissed off. We know about that. So many armies pushing around here. What does the rest of their land look like? That's what I want to see. So, from what I could see, a lot of the other lands they have aren't decked out with nearly as many armies. So it looks like they are really just pushing all to the front. Growth Hall can grow up here, so let's put you on. Keep that up. Growth build policy. Mataram as well, same deal. Put that onto growth build policy as well. Announcements, construction report, and then the report, all good. Yeah, because now we're sending a bunch of ballistas over that way too. I'm still making quite a bit of money. I'm still going to try and see if I can get it down to one city for each. So I know with you guys, I now want you to try and go talk to Harad.
Yes.
Although actually maybe I should wait until, because like you're just about to go in here and watch over this city. I forgot to build that up more. That's fine. I'll put that onto growth build policy, and then you can have about like 13 more guys. Oh, perfect. Still pissed. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Let's have it so. Let's wait until next turn, because then I can probably put all of these guys in to try and see if this city will be happy with you guys. I know this area back here actually might be fine soon. I know up here, you guys have done about as much as you can. I think also, Kamul, he's almost here, right? Yeah, here he is. So he's right here. He's about 2 turns until he is right on the border. Soon we'll be able to start this invasion with him. His reinforcements are about the same distance, and then I think there's like one more guy following. Yeah, another like 3 guys. Oh, actually, you only have 14 dudes. You should actually go back here to go be your train. Alrighty, you guys are gonna try and hit this little fort here. You know, we're gonna try and fight it. I might be able to actually, I might be able to win this actually, like outright, because they have a bunch of laborers. I have Cav. If I can get rid of their ballistas and make them have to use the ladders, I could actually straight up win this fight. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do this. Because right now, that's basically all the fighting we're going to have until I have my giant betrayal set up. Which should be soon. I know more land keeps rebelling, which is fine. Basically, I had the arm. It was the one I just bought from KHAZD. That area, we can just siege it again, and then be able to break them immediately after that, and just exterminate it. That makes it a bit easier for us to make them like me again. So let's get you guys off the walls. You guys off the walls there. You guys right here. And then let's see. So I've got you. I've got 3 units of cav. And then ladders. Got 2 pairs of ladders. They could go anywhere, really, honestly. I'm not sure where we're going to set my infantry up. I'm just going to get you guys off the walls. Captain kind of just stand down here. Cav, though, let's get you guys up and about, and then have it so that you guys, let's rush on up, try and kill the ballistas. So let's just have you kind of charge one at a time, and then I'll wait until we figure out where they're going with their siege equipment before I put my infantry on the walls somewhere. So you guys kind of run on in there, try and kill these guys off. And then are they going to... I think that's good enough. Yeah, pull back. So they're saying 1 ladder over here. Let's bring most of my guys over here then. So let's go right here, right here, right here. Just all of you guys up onto that section. My archers I can adjust to try and go over this way. Cavalry, you're good. Let's just have it so they dropped their siege towers besides this one. So let this one get through, I think. Because right now I want the one that is going to go to this spot to get through. Let everybody else get there. So skirmishers all over here. Right there, right there, right there. There. I have a lot of javelins. Jesus Christ. A lot of javelins here. So there. Okay, so this one, actually, I want to hit you. You're going to the spot I don't want. I want to let the other ladder get up to the walls. Ballistas are still shooting. I should make sure I hit them. Although, actually, I want to hit this siege tower first. Because we... damn it! Ah! I do not want them to use the siege tower. Because the siege tower might crash the game or freeze it up. So get them to drop that. Hopefully, they'll just pick the ladders back up. I keep running about. I now need to try and go back to... They're saying they're ram forward now. That's what we need to focus down next. What do they do with that? So... The ballistas can't even get through the wall, so I can ignore them. They've actually almost gotten through this wall section. I could have sworn that the ballistas would not have enough damage to be able to break through, but they might actually be able to at this point. And also, I don't know what you're doing with your infantry. They're just walking off into the sunset for whatever reason. So just need to make sure I keep jabbing them drop the siege towers again. I don't want... There goes on my cap. I don't want them to get these siege towers to the game, to the walls, because otherwise they will probably freeze the game. That happens way too often. Not as often... No, actually, never mind. It has straight up happened in this campaign, in the past. So now, if they're going to push through, hopefully it's going to be using ladder... There we go. Yeah, they picked up on their pair of ladders. That's fine. So it's probably going to go right here. Yeah, it's going to go right here. So let's get all my infantry up onto the walls here now. We need to try and hold this spot. My skirmishers are already all in position. So now we need you guys get up. I think their ballistas are out of ammo. Yeah, no, they can't fire anymore. So they are unable to fire. Shouldn't have to worry about them breaking anybody or shooting my guys that get formed up here. Now they're going to send their long beards up, get everybody in position, and let's see if we can hold. Because I have killed a third of the army so far. So actually, not off to a bad start. And since most of their infantry are the laborers, I think we actually can do this. Skirmishers, as soon as enough of them get on the walls, you need to start unloading onto them now. And honestly, if you have no ammo, get up on the walls too. Because, like, I just need more of you guys. Actually, can I go back here specifically? So that way I can get more of you on this side. Because there's plenty of you over here. And then all my skirmishers that do have ammo, make sure to shoot these guys. Just keep unloading into this little blob here. And as soon as one of you guys runs out of ammo, you'll kind of run onto the walls. Either go, well, probably primarily all of you going over this side. Because they need more men over here to make sure they don't just get down off the walls. Like, you're now done. Make your way over here. Do the same thing. You're probably going to be the next one that runs out of ammo, which is pretty good because I need more guys up there. Oh, the enemy captain's finally dead. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Although, if we just delay a little bit longer, we will win. So, like, I'm going to make sure that, like, some of my infantry get up on the walls. Towers are doing a lot of damage. They've still lost 73% of their forces. My captain's still alive. So if you guys can just distract them long enough, which is quite a bit longer, might not be able to at this point, because, like, they've got the Longbeard Swordsman. This one unit alone can kill the rest of my army. As long as we distract him and delay them, then maybe we have a chance? But no, he's going straight for my captain now. They outnumber me 2-1, and that unit has just better stats than me. Not bad. You guys did some good initial damage, but as soon as you die, which is going to be any second now, I think he just died right there. Oh, no, not yet. The rest of my forces will be dead. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. We did kill more than we lost, which is I'm okay with. So the Fords of Isen, man, they're just drenched in blood right now. Like straight up, we are drenching these areas in blood, in Black Orc blood, and then also in Dwarven blood, because man, they have. I'm curious. Actually, I should check this. If their military has actually dropped all that much because of all this infighting, because right now at least they have done a number on me at this point in time. And with my armies, because Leofric and Zagar have both been killed. I couldn't find, I checked the Excel sheet, I couldn't find where it's been listed on there, how many times they've died. I know Patrick Robinson has that information, so I'm kind of curious. I think they are some of the ones that have died the most, actually, though. Well, actually, no, I don't think so. I know Shivos has. I think that actually might have been only like the second or, I think maybe second or third death for, I think Zagar has died more than Leofric. So I think it might be like second time that Leofric's died, maybe third time that Zagar's died. I'm not sure. But you guys did some good damage there at least. That's just a tiny fort, so we don't lose anything. And they just move out of it immediately. So I can just throw more troops into the fort, have another fight similar to that. Because I'd rather they attack a fort as opposed to Isengard or Iserun or Fulberg. As the fort, I don't lose anything from losing the city. I don't. So there's plenty of reasons to want to fight there, because I'm just throwing troops over this way. I'm just trying to stopgap them in some regards, slow them down, so that way I can buy time for when my armies are all going to be over here. Because once we're ready to have everybody go in on Ered Luin, I should be able to do a lot of damage to them. I'm hoping, and it does look like they are pushing the Dunlins back. Yep, they just hit their Doomstack. Yeah, they just hit their Doomstack. I will accept. You're in Mistrand. And then, hey, take Riffle Settlement. You know what? Fuck it, man, I'm in. I will attack this area. You guys can actually probably, honestly. Well, oh, wow, that's a lot of experience. Holy shit. I'll just siege it. Just siege this area out. It doesn't matter. As long as my allies don't take the city back, it's fine. That's the only thing we really worry about right now. Back up here. Let's see if they'll sell me this city. Let's see. So I want this region. It's the last one you guys have got. I don't think you're good. It's probably going to be unlikely, but let's try. Let's see. So let's try 50,000. And see what you guys think. Balanced. Wow. Okay. So Harad is now down to a single single city. So you guys can't get in the city, but you can. So they're now down to 1. Okay, so that's perfect. So again, keep trying to convert this area, and then put that in a growth build policy. So now it's just canned. They control this city, and then Rune. I know I have to give them 100,000 for this one. I don't want to.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fight.
I might have to though, honestly. Let's see, where'd my the Sauron store right here? Has it maybe changed? Because let's see, can I get this area from you guys for less than 100,000? Because if I can get it for less than 100,000, I will take it. Very demanding. I'm expecting still to do 100,000 plus. Very demanding. Is it still 200,000? No, it's still very demanding. I think it's because they consider the proportional amount of income you have. So, technically they might be considering that in the estimation of, oh, how much money is this worth? So, probably going to have to hold off on that right now. But hey, we're getting close. Harad is at least down to 1. Canned, I might be able to buy another city from them. But I know Rune probably going to have to do 2 fights here, which I think is okay, seeing as how, for the most part, this is the area I have the most support for. Because I've got Kamul, he's making his way down here, and he'll be here soon. And then I've got it so that he's got these 6 other armies with him. So, literally, well, I'd have to be careful about this. Because I know they both have a shit ton of units. And I really want to try and have it be the 1 turn. I might have to just like take some time to basically make sure that I only have collect money, because I do make a decent amount. If I didn't give up 50,000, I make 50,000 a turn. And so we could just gather a bunch of money, and eventually they'll probably be like, oh, sure, here we go. Now we can actually want to give up this land and stuff like that. Let's see, another candidate for adoption. I know I'll accept you this time. Why not? Mount Gutterbad siege once again. Please finally win this. Rioting, that's one of the reasons I just recently bought. I'm not surprised. So try and repair everything. Because, let's see, oh no, you give some law bonus. So you give some law bonus. Keep trying to do what you can there. Again, if they do decide to rebel, that's fine. Because at the moment right now, it should be fine. We're not going to have to worry about it. And also, it'll give me more money too. So keep building up watchtowers. I will make sure that I'm going to keep bringing my Nazgul back over here. Like Shavos, try and help out over here. Even though I'm going to be probably still sieging the areas out entirely. Because I don't want to lose troops right now. That's the thing. I don't want to lose any troops for these rebel cities. Because there's no real benefit to doing so. As for the most part right now, we're trying to make sure that we're ready to betray my allies. A couple more areas to build up. Let's have you guys keep queuing those regions up there, and then put that onto growth build policy again. Not bad, more recruits. Just a lot of guys are gathering around here to be sent over to the Gap of Rohan. You guys are starting to like me, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it is you guys. You're continuously trying to assault this area. I'm still rooting for you guys, because eventually I want you to win. Also, I do kind of think that I might... I'm gonna do this, actually. I'm going to bring the Witch King of Angmar over to kind of help out with Gand. With Ruin, I mean. Because if I do have to do 2 different battles, I'd rather make sure that Witch King of Angmar, he'll hit one, and I can have Khamul hit the other. Because Khamul's here. He's right here, ready and waiting. And to make it the easiest to do this, I'm definitely going to want to make sure that we have Night Battle available. Because if we have Night Battle, I can avoid fighting most of the armies. I'll probably still have to fight a good chunk of the armies, because I think they still have some generals that will that will nullify the night battle. But if I can at least cut out a couple of the armies, that will be enough, I would say, so that we'll be able to pretty easily push on into those regions. Also, I kind of forgot about these areas up here. These areas still need to be built up and actually build watchtowers up there. So it's another 5 turns here, which basically I'd say for right now, we'll wait until this guy's done, just starving it out, and that might be the perfect time to finally kill everybody. Because Sauron right now, I'm just having you chill. Your army's ready to go. I can have you finish off Harad. I'll be having it so that Shavos, because I've got Shavos, I've got Balaknar, I've got Ganeltan. Did I have any other Nazgul down here? I don't think I did. I think it's just those 3. So I can have one of you go for Can's stuff. Actually, I can just send one of you over to help out with Harad over here with Sauron. And then I can have 2 of you, probably Shavos and... No, I'll Shavos be the one that helps out Sauron. Balaknar and Ganeltan can be the ones that help out with Gand. Oh my god, brain, stop mixing them up. Okay. I do think, let me do one more end turn. So I want to get us closer to having the forces ready for... the betrayal, so that we can see if are we going to have some more defenses around here with you guys, because I know at the moment Isen oh, actually I forgot to check that. Ered Luin military still going up. Wow, even after all that fighting, it is still going up. That is impressive. Okay, so they are going to be trying to attack this fort once again. I will try and defend this. So I think we'll kind of leave off here for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. Well, this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time. Even after all that fighting, it is still going up. That is impressive. Okay, so they are going to be trying...